Come on, Luke. Get it up. Oh.
Hey, shit.
You got some for sure.
I got that shit.
That was something.
A little bit more power. Turn it hard. Turn both ways with your head. Turn. Turn. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Yep. 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 Yeah, so today is Monday. We are 5 weeks out from the fight. And, man, Justin's really starting to really hit that corner of getting in shape. Yeah, you know, he came into this camp in really good shape, but man, right now I can really push him. He's able to hold a high pace, and his recovery looks great. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy with his mindset and just how focused he is on the little adjustments that we're making for this fight and the understanding of the positional stuff that we really need to capitalize on. Man, he's so dialed in right now, so I'm very happy about that.
Come days to Friday night, that's when all the conditions are right for a good time.
Justin Gaethje is entering the final phase of his training camp with his sights firmly set on capturing his first UFC championship. As his June 14th showdown with Ilia Topuria approaches, he remains focused and determined, believing this fight could be the opportunity that finally brings him undisputed gold.
Better. Way better. Yeah, oh my God, Justin, wonderful. Stay low. Thanks. Yes, even if you throw that 1-2, don't pop up. Thank you. Yeah.
Trevor Wittman is entering Justin Gaethje's upcoming fight with plenty of confidence and welcomes the skepticism surrounding his fighter. He believes Gaethje has repeatedly proven critics wrong throughout his career and expects the team to deliver another standout performance when many are once again overlooking his chances.
Feel good about it. I feel excited. I think it's one of those fights to really get up for. I really like reading all this stuff that's around, you know, and again, everybody always sleeping on Justin, so I'm excited to go out there again. I'm going to continue to say it. Like I said, for the Patty fight, no one thought we could win, and I kept saying leading up to it, we're going to shock the world. And that's my favorite thing to do in the sport as a coach with my athletes, is to sit back and watch them shock the world. So, you know, June 14th's coming, and every day it gets closer to more.
Luke Cotolo believes Justin Gaethje is capable of proving his critics wrong once again, citing his track record against high-level opponents throughout his career. He notes that Gaethje has spent years exceeding expectations and repeatedly demonstrating why he remains one of the UFC's most respected and dangerous contenders.
I'm stoked, but at the same time, I'm so ready for Justin to go out there and do what he does, because, you know, he's going to go out there and shock the world just like he always does. We're always the underdog, and we always go out there and prove people wrong. We've been in this UFC since, what, 2017? He's been in the top 10 ever since that day. Top 5, yeah, top 5.
Trevor Wittman views the matchup with Ilia Topuria as a significant challenge against one of the sport's most highly praised fighters. But he maintains that every competitor has weaknesses that can be exploited. He expects both camps to make strategic adjustments and believes that being considered the underdog helps sharpen their focus, motivation, and overall preparation heading into the fight.
Yeah, so today it's kind of our first week in this last block before the fight, where we're hitting some of those higher thresholds as far as intensity goes. Volume duration a little bit shorter, but really maximal effort for a short burst, and then pretty good amount of rest, and then just repeating that. He got about 12 reps in today of burst and then recover, and so that's kind of the outline for the rest of our conditioning. Is going to be power repeats, you know, those big intervals, and then a little bit of rest after.
Justin Gaethje views this fight as a defining moment in his career, describing it as a dream opportunity at this stage of his journey and a chance to represent his country on one of the sport's biggest stages. Ready to take significant risks, he plans to apply relentless pressure from the opening seconds, pushing a fast pace and looking to overwhelm his opponent before they can settle into the fight.
Now everybody thinks Ilia is like the the unbeatable, superhero. He's a great fighter, but everybody's human, and I definitely see some holes in his game. Obviously, they're saying the same thing. They're going to see holes in our game, and we're making our adjustments, and I'm sure they're going to make adjustments for fighting a guy like Justin. But I love these type of opportunities. These are Justin's always, I wouldn't say always, but a lot of the time an underdog, and I love the unbeatable guys. Those are the ones that just make me real.
Justin Gaethje is not paying much attention to outside expectations, choosing instead to focus on preparation and performing when the cage door closes. He believes staying active has improved his conditioning and boosted his confidence, while pressure is something he embraces rather than fears. According to Gaethje, the biggest moments often bring out the best version of himself, and he expects that mindset to serve him well in this high-stakes matchup.
Dream come true. From where I come from, we all come from somewhere, but I come from the middle of nowhere, and to represent this country on this level at this moment in my career is something that I could have never dreamt of. My first fight ever was outside, and one of my last fights will be outside. So it's a crazy life. I'm gonna be so ready. I'm so ready to put it on the line. I don't give a fuck if he beats me, doesn't beat me, doesn't matter. I'm coming in there and I'm gonna try to knock this motherfucker out. I will be throwing missiles on the White House lawn on June 14th. I promise you that.
Meanwhile, Ilia Topuria is entering the fight with tremendous confidence and appears fully convinced of a successful outcome, already envisioning the celebration that could follow. He says the sacrifices, discipline, and hard work invested throughout training camp will make victory even more meaningful once the job is done.
Do you get kind of people coming up to you like, hey, you got to win this one in particular? Do you hear things a little differently?
Yeah, but none of that matters. I mean, all I can do is be my best. All I can do is, be as prepared as I can. I have made the right decisions. I've never in the UFC fought 2 times in 6 months, so to put 2 camps on top of each other is great for me, especially coming out of the fight with no serious injuries. So, cardiovascular wise, I never lost what I gained, and I've only been able to grow from there. And so confidence wise, I'm so confident in my ability to perform. Pressure, I love pressure. I think that will help me be better.
Ilia Topuria has expressed strong confidence ahead of the matchup, suggesting that Justin Gaethje may struggle to handle the intensity from the opening moments. Topuria expects the contest to end quickly, viewing it as a fight that could be decided by an early knockout rather than developing into a prolonged battle.
Know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I know what's going to happen.
You usually do. I mean, you're the guy who celebrated the Charles win the night before.
Do that this fight too.
You have plans for it. Like you already know. Like you just.
We are going to celebrate it before the fight.
You know exactly where and everything else, or you just know it'll happen.
Yeah, actually, yes, yeah. We had everything organized. My team, they are taking care of all of that.
You've set your celebration party the night before.
Yeah, because a lot of people will be coming for that event, and yeah, we're going to celebrate it.
Yeah.
Listen, you have to celebrate it. When you go through hard training sessions, when you do so many things, like we've been working so hard during so many months, that when you do your job, when you put your 100% into something like this, you have to celebrate it.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan has emphasized the threat Ilia Topuria poses to Justin Gaethje, noting that Topuria's accuracy, timing, and self-belief make him a dangerous opponent regardless of any size difference. Rogan points out that Topuria possesses exceptional knockout power and the ability to change a fight with a single clean strike. In his view, anyone who overlooks Topuria's skill set risks being caught and finished in dramatic fashion.
I think that he's going to be able to last for more than a round.
We gotta start the cameras because
Did you watch any of his fights in live?
What do you mean?
Like you've been personally in one of his fights?
Justin's?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost all of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think about him? For me, as a fan, he's one of my favorites to watch.
Joe Rogan considers Ilia Topuria one of the most dangerous and complete fighters in MMA, praising his elite skill set and aggressive finishing mentality. Beyond his striking ability, Rogan highlights Topuria's high-level grappling.
Times I did have success was in the boxing range, but he didn't let that happen.
Well, it just shows you how
good Ilia Topuria is. God damn, that dude.
Dude, I love Justin. I'm a fan. I don't like this matchup for him.
Well, you know what? I mean, Justin knows what he's getting into, and it's hard to count that dude out. He's such an animal.
Yeah, he can land the shot, but...
And it's in the White House. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But that dude has the touch of death.
Yeah.
He has the touch of death.
And he's not a big guy. I've never seen him in person, but I was talking to somebody recently, and they said, no, he's 5'7", you know.
He's small, man. He's not big.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a photo of me standing next to him when we did the podcast. We're standing next to you. He's much smaller than me. And, bro, he puts people into the shadow realm.
Yeah.
It's just technique and confidence. His confidence is crazy. He had a victory party for the Oliveira fight the night before.
Drinking wine. I saw.
I don't think he was drinking wine.
No?
I think he was drinking water the night before, but he has drank wine in weigh-ins.
Yeah.
When he's getting ready to weigh in, or what he's
pointing to his dominant control and submission skills against accomplished opponents. He believes Topuria's ground game is every bit as effective as his stand-up, making him a serious threat in all areas of combat. According to Rogan, the combination of technical excellence, confidence, and knockout or submission potential makes Topuria a difficult challenge for anyone in the division.